Because when a child is small, they are spiritual. Means they know that I am soul. You might have experienced that children are very spiritual. They don't tell lies, young children, very young children. They don't cheat. They don't practice any violence. They breathe from abdomen, just notice. They also say very often, if you have small children, go and notice if the name of the child is John, for example. So very often they will communicate like this, John is eating. John is also playing, John will go with you. Because they know that John is the name of this body. So they're trying to refer to the body. The body is eating. Body is playing. So they are very highly realized souls, spiritually. But look what we do to them. They know how much to eat. Very clearly. So they will not overeat. But it's the mother all the time. Please, little bit more. Little bit more. Little bit more. Many mothers coming to me with small children and say, he doesn't eat anything. So I ask them, do you know how much is the size of his stomach? Just the size of his fist, which is this much, So how much he can eat? They don't overeat. But we practice, we teach them overeating again and again. Sometimes we are spoiling their mind. And we are polluting the mind. We say, if you eat more, I will buy you this toy. This is polluting the mind, This is how we pollute. So mind becomes more and more stronger, right? Because we are feeding the mind. Then we buy them these toys, these games in which they are just active all the time. Active games, shooting, killing, running, football, they are just, it's okay, but teach them some sattva also. Teach them some spirituality also. So in the Jiva Institute, when we created this institute, we were little crazy people at that time. We are still crazy. We thought we will bring Ayurveda into every home. This is one. Second is, we want to change the education system of the whole world. We don't think small, we think big. And we have already created a very nice education system in India, which is applicable now in about 1,000 schools. So we have created books for small children, how they can learn these things through their curriculum. We don't talk even sattva there. We make in mathematics, in physics, in chemistry, we put some activities that automatically they learn spirituality without talking about spirituality. They learn about emotional intelligence. They learn spiritual intelligence. They learn creative thinking. They learn a lot of other skills like problem solving. And we develop a lot of games for children. And now Jivananda is my new slogan. So in Indian schools now I am bringing Jivananda. Already we have a school in India, about 1,000 children study in this school. So I already start Jivananda. Every child is doing Jivananda every day. 20 minutes at their home. We make a Jivananda club also now. And now I am bringing this Jivananda into other schools also. So this is very important, as I said, that children are very delicate. Their hard disk is empty still. So you can put in some nice programs. Not only bad programs. I don't know why no company makes good video games or some nice games for the children. Why they have to be just rajasic and tamasic, disturbing and confusing, shooting and killing, monster has come, okay, now army is coming, I will fight with you, and they become very aggressive, they become violent. At the age of 10 and 12, sometimes they are shooting in the school. In Germany, you must have heard recently, in America, in many countries, in India even, I saw last year, one child shooting in the school. This is completely because mind is so polluted with this rajasan. So we do a lot of activities for children, and in fact, this thing even starts before the school. So I have recently introduced another program. It's called Jiva Ayurveda program. If you read my blog on my website, I keep posting some things there. And recently, many females went through this program, which is pre-conception, before conception, preparation for both partners, cleaning the body, mind and soul, then conception, pregnancy and postnatal care. So very nice program. If you again want to produce a child, or if you want to help someone who is wanting to create a child, this is very, very important, because during pregnancy, many diseases are caused during pregnancy, and especially mental disorders. Many children now, they are 3 years old, 4 years old, doctor saying they are ADD, attention deficit disorder, hyperactive child. So many, even depression. Now they are finding out depression in the children. This is all because of the problems during the pregnancy. So we are making many such programs. As I told you, we have games for children, career games. You can choose your career. And of course, we have also an area for higher spiritual knowledge. So 3 areas we work in India: Ayurveda, of course, then education for children, and higher spiritual. You can always get the information from website. But why I am telling you is that some people from you also need to become interested in this. Because I can't be everywhere. We can't go everywhere. So some of you can take interest maybe in education. Start some educational programs. Yesterday evening we were talking, maybe we can open a Jiva school here for children. Very interesting to bring all the curriculum. Of course, with the government permission and all that, everything has to be legal. But I think children are very important. Children are our future. And if we can make good children, good means they will take care of you when you are old, so your life is successful. Otherwise, many people in the old age are suffering just because they are away from their children. They are living alone in the old home, or sometimes children never talk to them, they never call them. It's a big problem. So it's possible. It's not impossible, but it will happen through Ayurveda and through this kind of programs for the mind. So sattva, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, grains, vegetables, nuts, milk products, honey, ghee, all these, lentils,